Hey, what's going on, invaders? Welcome to the post-show recap for Zorch Radio episode 247. We just turned off the mics in the sweaty, stinky studio, and it was a fun episode, though, tonight. And if you don't know what Zorch Radio is, it's your source for psychotronic rock and roll. We do psychobilly, trash, and surf every Thursday night, part of the Thursday Night Wrecking Pit. Immediately following Gone Mental, it broadcasts exclusively over at realpunkradio.com. It's live, it's interactive, and there's about 6 hours of psychobilly programming for people to enjoy and participate with through the chat room. But my name's Jake Noose, and you can follow me on the Twitter and Instagram at djakenoose.
I'm Shirsty the Valkyrie. You can follow me on Instagram at Valkyrie Shirsty.
I'm DJ Hodaddy. You can follow me at 3D Hodaddy on Twitters. And since we play like 3 hours roughly of psychotronic rock and roll, there's a lot of stuff to choose from. And so we like to pick some of our favorite tracks at the end of the night. This is one of mine, Daikaiju, Flight of Garuda.
My favorite track of the evening was Guitar Wolf's Fujiyama Attack. That's off their Golden Black album.
A lot of tracks on that album.
Guitar Wolf's just great.
Yeah. My pick for the evening was Howlin' Wolfman off of the album Asylum Rock. The song that we played tonight is called The Girl Wants Money, or The Girl Wants $, depending on how you pronounce it.
So tonight our topic also focused around our albums in our collection. So we were asking our listeners what their least favorite album in their collection was. We had a lot of really great submissions. King Bubba Truck, he told us that he has a how-to CD on how to play a didgeridoo. Serge also told us that as far as psychobilly goes, he's not a huge fan of Batfinks or the Tailgaters. But Jack Tones really stole the show, saying that his least favorite album in his collection is his marching band. It was the marching band he was in high school, class of 1975, of them murdering the song Louie Louie. Pretty terrible.
You mean high school bands, marching bands, they cover Louie Louie?
I know, it's a shocking concept.
That's crazy.
I've never heard it. I don't believe it.
What about some of the segments that we do for the episode?
Yeah, one of our very cool segments is we like to toast every night. So if you join us in the chat room, you can grab a drink and tell us what you're toasting for. We like to say what we're thankful for that week, every week. So some of our toasts were pretty good. We had Tiny was toasting to being a bastard.
Yeah, appropriate.
Yes.
That was the toast of the night.
Yeah. Then Serge jumped in. He wanted to cheers to Central America and chikungunya.
Chikungunya.
I wanted to say that again.
I still don't know what chikungunya is.
Me neither.
I know it's like a disease that mosquitoes transmit.
That's all you need to know.
And it comes from Central America.
Yeah. If you get bitten by a mosquito in Central America, it's just going to happen.
Okay.
It's automatic.
Another segment we do is called Dig This, and I bring up a very special record from my collection. And tell you a little bit how I found it and why it's special to me. And tonight I've got this very cool limited edition case for the Cramps, Bad Music for Bad People. I don't know what I do with the jewel case for that, but it was a very cool record, and we played TV set off that one tonight. And we have another very, very cool segment that Tristy does.
Yes.
Called the Trash-tastic Minute.
Yep, the Trash-tastic Minute. So every week I watch a trashy movie and then do a little review of it. So this week I did a review on the 1994 Capcom Entertainment production of Street Fighter. This has been a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie that Jake has been telling me I have to see.
It's a perfect movie.
I really liked it, but I also don't know a lot about the games. So in this movie, it takes place in Southeast Asia. We've got a dictator who needs to be taken down, and the right guys to do it are Jean-Claude Van Damme, a la Colonel Commander, his troops, and a bunch of kung fu fighting arms dealers. It's really great. I loved it. Trashy, action, awesome. And then as far as any news or gigs going on in the area, this Saturday morning on August 1st, Jake, myself, and our buddy the Cinemartyr, we're going to be doing a watch-along on Netflix. We're going to be watching Barbarella, so we're all going to convene in Google Hangouts.
And you're invited.
Yeah, all of you guys are invited. We have a Facebook event page, so you're free to RSVP, ask any questions on how to log in, and come hang out with us. And then
we'll post a link in the description down below.
Yeah, that'll be there too. And then also going on Saturday, August 1st, Gravel Road is going to be playing at Blue Moon in Seattle with Left Lane Cruiser.
Yeah, but that's pretty much the entirety of tonight's episode. If you want to know all the specifics on which songs that we played off of which albums, you can always go to zorchradio.com and check out the playlist there. We post a playlist for each episode, and they're hyperlinked, so that way you can click on the artist, go to the artist website, you can click on the album, and you can go to find where you can buy that album. Same thing with the labels. So it's a great way to go direct to the artist and say, hey, I like what you do. Make some more stuff with this money that I'm giving you, because there wouldn't be a show without the artist creating that thing. And if any of our links need to be updated, feel free to send us an email, zorchradio@gmail.com, and we'll update the database on that. You can also contribute to the program by going to zorchradio.com/donate. That'll keep things running, keep the show going, increase the production quality of what you're watching right now, and also future episodes too of the program and other future ventures. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/ZorchRadio. That's another way of contributing, so that way we can keep the lights on. Without further ado, I think we're going to call it a night. My name's Jake Noose. That's Shursty the Valkyrie. That's DJ Hodaddy. And we're reminding you that nobody cares about your haircut.